Hello, and welcome to Thursday's Bedtime Church. I hope you've had a great day. I wonder, what was the best thing that happened to you today? This morning in Brick Church, the challenge was to build a tree house. Did you have a go? Tonight's story is about a man who climbed up a tree to hide. Listen carefully, pay attention. Look where we are, we're up in a tree. I can see loads and loads from up here, right to the other side of the garden. You are all a very long way down. This is a story about a man named Zacchaeus who hid up a tree. It's a story about Jesus. One day, Jesus and his friends were walking through the town of Jericho. In Jericho, there lived a man named Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus was a short man. He wasn't very tall. Zacchaeus was also not a nice man. He was greedy and mean. His job was to collect the taxes that people had to pay, but he always collected more than he had to and kept the rest for himself. Zacchaeus was greedy and mean. He didn't have many friends. Perhaps sometimes Zacchaeus thought he might like to have some friends, but he thought it was probably too late to find out about that now. But one day, Zacchaeus heard people in the town getting excited. The man called Jesus was going to come through the town. Zacchaeus had heard about Jesus. He made poorly people better and told amazing stories. Zacchaeus thought, I would like to see Jesus. But there were loads and loads of crowds. Zacchaeus was a short man. He wasn't very tall. How would he see above all those crowds? Zacchaeus had an idea. He decided to climb up a sycamore tree. He climbed and climbed until he was high in the branches of the tree, and he could look down at all the people below. Now he would have a great view of Jesus passing by, and better still, no one would see him. He was hidden in the branches. But Jesus came along, and do you know what? He saw Zacchaeus straight away. He stopped at the bottom of the tree and looked up into the branches. Come down, Zacchaeus, said Jesus. I'm coming to your house for tea today. Zacchaeus was surprised. No one had ever wanted to go to his house for tea, and here was Jesus saying he wanted to come. Zacchaeus was so happy. He had a special tea for Jesus and told Jesus that he was going to give half of his possessions to the poor and pay back everyone he had taken too much money from. Zacchaeus wasn't greedy or mean anymore. Now he would have lots of friends. Jesus said, just like Zacchaeus, everyone should be generous and share. Did you enjoy that story? I wonder, had you heard it before? I wonder if you've ever felt too small to join in properly. I wonder if you've ever had a friend to tea at your house. And I wonder if Jesus was coming to your house for tea, what would you eat and what would you do? Let's say a bedtime prayer. Loving God, it is exciting when friends come for tea. Help us to make sure that everyone is included and no one is left out. Make us kind and generous, like the person Zacchaeus became once he met Jesus. Amen. Thank you for joining Bedtime Church tonight. May God bless you as you sleep. Good night.